Live from the Corona Ballroom, it's the really big old time COVID-19 special for shut-ins. The really big old time radio medicine show, Three Chords and the Truth. And you know what, Hank? The suits told me that the viewers are coming in really, really thick now.
Oh, yeah.
Must be the COVID and us being a mental health service.
Yeah.
And they said that I'm supposed to tell everybody that, because most of them don't know, that along with all the mental health and, you know, we're the happiness place on earth. Along with that, we are also the church of country music.
Mm-hmm.
And we're all about songwriting.
Oh.
And I got a trifactor of songs coming off the press about COVID and Corona.
Ooh, I'm excited to hear that, Joe. I'm excited to hear that.
Well, you're not going to hear it this time because I just looked at the notes on it and I couldn't even read what the hell I wrote. But I know it is not. I know it is really good, and it's maybe we should call the show this.
Okay.
The hook. Do you remember what I told you the hook was?
Yeah.
When I see COVID, I get happy every time. COVID-19, the Wuhan way. I think I figured out what's going on, Ma.
Yeah? What's going on?
Well, those big guys, you know, Confucius, he's confused because his name is Confucius.
Okay.
And he wants to teach the Americano to get more introspective. So he's locking us in a room. He's locking us all in our rooms, and we're going to learn how to be unmaterialistic and brokered and, you know, flattered and piss on a plate. And still love our lives.
Yeah. That sounds good to me. I don't mind.
You know. Okay. I'll stop on it.
Hold on. You got to put your hat on.
Okay, you better give me we're going to sing something real healing.
Today
because we are free, online, cutting-edge behavioral science therapy.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for the HAP app.
Yeah.
And if you can't wait for the HAP app, get your ass down to Patreon, Griffin Hart Patreon. Have a look. Some heavy shit down there, isn't there?
Dad, let's sing Today I Started Loving You Again.
The old COVID song that Merle Haggard wrote because he knew it was coming. The day I started loving you again. Now I'm right back where I really always been. Hey, I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. And then today I started loving you again. Live from the Corona Ballroom.
Yeah, today I started loving you again.
Ah, what a fool I was to think I could get by with only these few million tears I cry. Oh, how was I to know the worst was yet to come? And that crying time for me just begun. And then today I started loving you again. Now I'm right back where I really always been. Hey, I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. And then today I started loving you again. And then today I started loving you again. I started loving you again. Sending that out to the Sapphires and Merle Haggard. I think Merle Haggard deserves to be in there, don't you, Molly?
Yeah, I mean, it's his song.
The show is gonna be going down all the Merle Haggard fan clubs on Facebook.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah. We're taking on the Merle and the Sapphires.
Oh, very good, very good.
It's a good movie. Watch it.
Yeah.
There's an Irish friend of mine in there. He's very funny. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Now, what do you got to say about the shut-ins? Mental health service, well, jumping Jesus, aren't we the perfect thing? Aren't we the perfect thing for this shut-in COVID? You know what that is? We can talk about isolation and how that is the opposite. Unless you get into this show and learn how Reuben Hurricane Carter pulled it off. Innocent man in a cell, in a living hell. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. And I'm going to teach you how to do that because it does. You know, Confucius is right. I don't say he's got any right of powering out over on us like this. He should have asked. He should have requested. But instead, they like to force it, you know. It's kind of the way.
Yeah.
Now, that's why you don't make as much money when you do that. What you get is a bunch of billionaires that won't share. You know what I mean? You want to get more like the Scandinavians and shit, you know. They're sharing.
Scandinavians?
You know, because the businessmen are still rich there, but they don't produce billionaires. Billionaires is a little bit like sort of mentally ill.
Yeah, it's too far.
Yeah.
Too much.
Like Warren sort of knows that because he's giving all his money away. You know, or at least he's saying that. You know, I'm sure he is. I like Warren. But, you know, they can give it away all along, too, but it can kind of screw them up in the game because power in the game is important.
Yeah.
Now, why am I talking about that? Because we sang today, I started loving you again. Because this is the psychedelic Prairie Home Companion.
Yeah.
And I'm not getting too excited.
Yeah. Don't do it.
Here's the thing. Reuben Hurricane Carter knew about the Doors, Mom.
He knew about the Doors.
He knew that in door number 1 was purpose. And this is what you got to look at your life. You got to look at your life.
You got to look at your life.
Well, you're locked in your cell right now. You're going to look at your life.
Yep.
And you're going to listen to me.
This is your chance.
Because positive thinking works. And my name is Norman. No, it's not. I am a Norman, though. Sort of a Norseman. Anyway.
Continuing on with the original train of thought.
Door number 1. Purpose, meaning, growth.
Yeah.
Your brain is obsessed with evolution, and it wants you to get in line. It just wants you to get in line. You got to make up your own. I'm not telling you we're not telling anybody everything. We're just saying you got to spend some time on that because that's what makes a difference in your life. And, you know, because part of evolution is survival and procreation, people that are going through the survival and the procreation with their kids and all that kind of thing, well, you know what I mean. That's purpose and meaning right there. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of heavy, door number 1. We'll do 2 and 3, but we should sing a song about number 1 first.
But, okay, I wanted to do the ride, though. Can we do the ride?
Okay, but don't look like you're going to cry because you're asking to do the ride. You always want to do the ride.
I just don't like when we do it at the end of the show because it doesn't make sense.
No, that's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, step outside the door to your mind because there's no black Cadillac waiting just outside.
We're going to take a ride.
Gonna take a ride
up as a honky tonk, past the county line,
and the county line,
through the amber waves of grain.
Through those
Pearl Haggard sang about.
Of grain,
past the dairy cow
with their big brown eyes,
to the old country road.
It's a country road.
Oh, it's the old county line road.
It's a dusty old road.
And all the girlies' toes hanging out of the window. And one of them sees a great big tower and starts screaming. Oh, it's a huge tower.
GHRT.
Look at that, huge. It's huge.
Station GHRT.
50,000 watts.
It's there for you and me.
Yes, it is. Brought to you by Alice's Restaurant.
You can get anything you want down at Alice's Restaurant.
Oh, Alice's Restaurant. Bam boom, bam boom, bam.
Anything you want.
Ba ba ba
Anything you
boom, ba
want.
boom, bam, 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 ba ba boom, bam. We're gonna pull in the old station. We're gonna go to the front desk and we're gonna see Betty Page.
Betty Page, there she is.
Gonna give you your special tea.
Specialty.
Send you down here to the newly named Corona Ballroom at the Broiler Room at Lipton Heart Studios.
Nice.
Yep, for the really big old Corona COVID-19 special for shut-ins, Ma. Yes, it is. Yeah, I told you, it's free online.
Free online.
Counseling. You just go down, put what you want to know down there in Patreon, down in messaging.
Ah.
Yep.
Very good.
Yeah, really big old time radio medicine show, 3 Chords and the Truth, starring Molly Griffin and her old dog Goo.
And the Reverend Dr. Joe G2 coming to you live from station GHRT in the virtual haystack in your mind, where the show always starts in 5 minutes. And we don't spin the tunes on the turntable, we spin them on our souls. So kick back, chill out, and relax
It's
to
a
the mellow
haystack in
sounds
your
of the
mind.
singing DJs.
Oh, you'll be real fine with the haystack in your mind. Pig,
Pig.
he's writing again. He's writing right on the show again.
Yeah,
That's what they pay me for, Ma.
yeah.
What did I say? Haystack in your mind, what? Gonna feel real fine?
Gonna feel real fine. And if you got pain, it'll wash off in the rain.
Yep. They'll never forget it. No.
I was looking at the
It's a
moon
very
one
potent,
night in June.
It's a very potent hook. Yes, it is. Now, okay, I talked about purpose, meaning growth and development.
You
right?
did, yeah.
Purpose, meaning growth and development.
Yeah.
So what's a song about that? Because we got the game of all games within the show of all shows.
Yeah.
Of course, the game of all games, the show of all shows is 3 Chords and the Truth.
Yeah.
But the game of all games is, what is it, Mom? The game of all games?
There's a song about that.
There's a song about that. Correctamundo. Lucky I got you here, Mom. It's real lucky. Yeah, baby.
So there's a song about that.
One of these days. What does Red Fox say?
Oh.
He says, I'm coming.
Oh, I'm coming, Elizabeth.
I'm coming, Elizabeth. I'm going to start doing something like that.
Yeah.
Mom. Yeah, I'm 49 now.
Yeah,
That's dangerous.
yeah.
I can go anytime now. I can go anytime. That's why I got to say as much as I can about this COVID. So, because, in the end,
Yeah,
I'm all about prevention.
yeah.
Health,
Yeah.
mental health, prevention. I don't want no more bugs locking me in a room if I don't have to.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to be, just get like you would at your own house.
Mm-hmm.
If you know people coming with you, coming to give it to you, you better check them out.
What about walk through this world with me, Dad?
Oh. Okay. Are you asking?
Yeah. What do you think?
Are you literally asking me to walk through this? You know that you and I
Walk
could be.
through this
You know
world
that
with
you and I could end up to be like Charles and the Queen.
Yeah.
You know that they've been hanging out for 70 years, and they're not like really sick of each other. It looks like they know.
Yeah.
It's like Mick Jagger and what's his name?
Keith Richards?
Keith Richards.
Yeah.
And they're talking to Keith, and he goes, and they're talking about the two of them, kind of heavy stuff, and he says, "We're fine. Mick knows who he is." I thought, oh, there's been some fighting going on. All right. Yet another George Jones tune. And what's the little girl that did a real good job on this? And I can't find it on YouTube, and I refuse to pay for it. Anyway.
Alison Krauss. I don't believe you, yeah.
And her main guy, his name is like Kaczynski or something like that.
Oh.
He's good too, man. He sings that Man of Constant Sorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Walk through this world with me. Go where I go. Share all my dreams with me. I need you so. You know that in life we search, and some of us find. I've looked for you such a long, long time. And now that I find you, new horizons I see. Oh, come take my hand, walk through this world with me. Come take my hand, walk through this world with me. Walk through this world with me. Go where I go. Share all my dreams with me. I need you so. You know that in life we search, and some of us find. I've looked for you such a long, long time. And now that I find you, new horizons I see. Come take my hand, walk through this world with me. Come take my hand, walk through this world with me. Come take my hand, walk through this world with me. Did you notice we gave that little do at the end there, both with Merle and with George?
Ah, we must be feeling energetic tonight.
Well, you know, we need a full band. And
got the pig.
Without it, we go do-wop-a-do-wop-a-do. That sounds like a real pig when I do it. But I like her.
I wonder why.
I'm very fond. Very. Take a look at her. Good looking pig. And you know
pigs,
about
man.
all my old ladies. I loves me a good pig. Oh, baby, you know what I like. Chantilly lace and a pretty face. A ponytail. Hanging down with no COVID-19. Chasing it, you know. Yeah. No COVID-19 chaser. I don't want it. Nope.
No.
But, hey, I forgot.
Yeah.
Door number 2. Holy crap, Ola Joella. Mm-hmm. Order, security, fair play, that whole area. You see, I'm talking about areas of your brain.
Yeah.
You got to be working. You got to get these. You don't have to have them in place.
No.
And I'm saying this to all the people back in Wuhan right now. Mm-hmm. You don't have to have these things in place, but you do have to be working on them if you don't have them, and I'm pretty sure you don't. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Because you need them all together to be healthy and happy and free.
Yeah.
But you can get free counseling right here. No, you can also go down to Patreon and ask any damn thing you want. Basically, we don't know everything, but we know how to talk about this stuff.
Yeah.
How you can use these doors to really, as a real solid, you see, if you think about being at the base of brain function, you're really building the wise man builds his house upon a rock.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So anyways, you gotta look behind door number 2 and see if there's, if you're being aggravated, fair play, like somebody's throwing viruses on you. You want to go. Hey, we don't want that anymore. Yeah. What do we got to do not to get it? I give up.
Yeah.
Let me know.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I'll just give you the Confucianism.
Yeah.
Confucius and his doors.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Did I get it all? Or it's about organization, isn't it? It's order, security, safety, fair play.
Yeah. Yeah.
Game of all games within the show of all shows. What's your song, Mom?
Well, it's not about that, but I really wanted to play Honky Tonk Blues and Rave On.
Can I get it right here?
Yep.
Well, left my home and on a rural route here. Told my pappy I was stepping out to get the honky tonk blues. Yeah, the honky tonk blues. Oh, I said, Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky tonk blues. Yeah, Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky tonk blues. Well, I'm in that night and I wore out my shoes. I woke up this morning wishing I could lose. He's jumping honky tonk blues. Jumping honky tonk blues. Yeah, honky tonk blues. Yeah, the honky tonk blues. Oh, I said, Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky tonk blues. Yeah, Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky tonk blues. Yeah, I'm gonna scout right back to my pappy's farm and lose these honky tonk blues.
It's those honky tonk blues.
Yeah, honky tonk blues.
Yes, those honky tonk blues.
Oh, I said, Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky tonk blues. I said, Lord, I got 'em. I got the honky tonk blues. Now what? Hey, it's a little thing you say and do, all to make me want to be with you. Is it real on? It's a crazy feeling. I know you got me real. I'm so glad that you're revealing your love for me. Boom, 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 rave on, tell me. Not to be lonely, tell me that you love me only. Rave on to me. Well, the way you do and hold me tight, the way you always kiss goodnight. I said, oh, rave on, it's a crazy feeling. I know you got me reeling. I'm so glad you're revealing your love for me. Boom, 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 rave on, tell me, not to be lonely, tell me that you love me only, rave on to me. Rave on. How about just a little bonus song, no?
Okay.
Before I do door number 3.
Bonus Jonas, let's do it.
I was just starting now. I'm just gonna say that beat is. Can I do it in E?
Yeah, I think so.
She had her daddy's car.
Maybe not.
It took her daddy's car and it drove to the hamburger stand. Says she forgot all about the library like she told her old man now. And with the radio blasting, goes cruising just as fast as she can now. Yeah, she said, bum, 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 till her daddy takes a T-bird away.
She'll have fun, till her daddy takes a T-bird away.
Well, the girls can't stand her because she walks and she drives like an ace.
Drives like an ace now, she drives like an ace.
Ah, the girls drive
like a Roman chariot race now.
All the boys try to catch her.
Drives like an ace.
All the guys try to catch her, but she takes them on a wild goose chase now. Yeah, she left bum, 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 till her daddy takes a T-bird away. Oh, we go, we go,
Try again.
oh, we go, That's the band.
Yeah.
Well, you knew all along that your dad was getting wise to you now.
You shouldn't have lied.
I think you took your set of keys, all you've been thinking that you're punished all through.
You shouldn't have lied now. You shouldn't have lied.
But if you come along with me, we still got a lot of things to do
Shouldn't
now.
have lied now. You shouldn't
Yeah,
have
we
lied.
left bum, 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 till her daddy takes the T-bird away. I said, ooh, I said, ooh, 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 ooh. Hell with that COVID. Ooh, I said, ooh, 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 ooh. I eat them for breakfast. I said, ooh, 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 ooh. Come on, little daddy, take the T-bird away. Take the COVID with you. Okay, door number 3 is getting putting on your paleo glasses because we're exactly the same people we were when they're in the paleo days, and we got to get aligned with nature. She won't. You see what nature does to you when you start fucking around with eating wild animals and shit back in the wet markets?
Mixing them, yeah.
What happens? Mother Nature will whack you, dude. That's why I get sick of the scientists, because they're going to control everything. Yeah. We're going to vaccinate you for every damn thing that moves on Earth. You're going to be vaccinated because we're all obsessed with doing this. Yeah. We want to have 40 billion people all vaccinated up and eating each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Am I getting some ideas across? I'm talking about Mother Nature, for God's sake.
Just a little bit more balance.
All right.
We just need a little more balance in the world.
All right, that's another way to put it. Let's get real relaxed here, because we want to turn into Alan Jackson. No, what do you got? Okay, so I said my piece, Mother Nature, which means people, connection to nature, including human nature. Mm-hmm. Know what I'm saying?
Oh,
that's the other door.
Yeah.
If you got problems, if they're not behind one of these doors, I want to know about it.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's what the brain, the lizard, and the whole thing is concerned about, obsessed with survival, procreation, and evolution. Now, Molly, is there a song about that?
Grind time and together again.
Oh, my God. You're really picking the hard ones now.
Yeah. It's an all-star show.
You wanted me to do them all?
I'm not, we haven't really figured this out.
Oh, it's crying time again. You're gonna leave me. I can see that far away look in your eye. I can tell by the way you hold me, darling. It won't be long before it's crying time. Ah, now they say that absence makes the heart grow fonder. Until only rain and make love grow. My love for you can never grow no stronger. If I live to be 100 years old. Oh, it's crying time again, you're gonna leave me. I can see that far away look in your eye. And I can tell by the way you hold me, darling. It won't be long before it's crying time. I can tell by the way you hold me, darling. It won't be long before it's crying time. Now you say you found someone that you love better. Way it happened every time before. And just as sure as the sun comes up tomorrow, crying time will start when you walk out that door. Oh, it's crying time again, you're gonna leave me. I can see that far away look in your eye. I can tell by the way you hold me, darling. Won't be long before it's crying time. Yeah, I can tell by the way you hold me, darling. Yeah, it won't be long before it's crying time. Together again. My tears have stopped falling. Long, lonely night are now at an end. The key to my heart you hold in your hand. Oh, nothing else matters now. We're together again. No, nothing else matters now. We're together again. Together again. guys are gone. Oh, you're back in my arms, and now where you belong. Love that we knew, oh, it's living again, and nothing else matters now. We're together again. Oh, nothing else matters now. We're together again. Oh, nothing else matters now. We're together again. Yeah, baby. Whew. Whew. I was gonna ask Dwight how we did on that. Yeah, man. Woo.
Should I get the star of the show?
I can't talk
or-
about Corona no more. I'm all worked up now. You know what I'm saying? What?
Should I get the star of the show, or should we just sing the song?
I'll get the star of the show, I
All
guess.
right.
I'll try and cheer up. That's some pretty sad shit going on there.
It's therapeutic, Dad.
Written by Buck Owens and sung by a lot of people, but Ray Charles was big, right? Oh, Emmylou Harris did it together again. That was really fantastic. Little Jerry Lee. Come along, baby, whole lot of shaking going on. I said, come along, baby, we got a chicken in the corn. Oh, I ain't faking, whole lot of shaking going on. I said, shake, baby, shake. Here he comes, star of the show. Shake, baby, shake. It's not a dog, it's a baby bear.
Feel good.
I said, come along, baby, whole lot of shaking going on.
How much is that doggy in the window? Oh, the one with the waggly tail. She's got a waggly tail.
I said, how much is that doggy in the window?
Oh, I do hope that doggy's for sale. Cause if she is, we're gonna go get Roger Miller and go walking in the sunshine, sing a little sunshine song.
Bobby, oh, po, po. You got to put a smile upon your face as if there's nothing wrong. Bobby, oh, po. You got to think about a good time that you had a long time ago. Think about forgetting about your worries and your woes. Walking in the sunshine, singing a little sunshine song. Now you all go walking in the sunshine, singing a little sunshine song. And hunker down in your room and get into the Reuben Hurricane Carter's 3 doors. I don't know what Reuben Hurricane Carter got into. I think he was into meditation. Anyways, that's the mental health service. Is it a mental health service or what? You know, all the big guys are doing shows. Not saying we're not big guys, but all the big guys doing shows, but I say, compete with that. Big guys, here we go. Keep the cards and letters coming in, and we'll see you in the funny papers, and have yourselves a good old Dolce Vito.